This is indeed a disturbing universe.
Hello and welcome back to Down the Simpsons Hole. In this video, the Simpsons producers are going to talk about how they created the character Mr. Bergstrom. And we're going to see the beginning of Bart's 4th grade class election. So we're picking up right where we left off down the Simpsons Hole.
No, children, you're not seeing things. This, my little friends, is a schwa. Are you the substitute?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am.
Are you insane?
No, sir. No, I'm not. It's my way of getting their attention.
Well, all right.
Someone told me this is me, that this is a caricature of me.
It was based on you, I thought.
Oh, okay. I never heard it confirmed, because whether it was or not, I tell everybody it's
Well,
me.
the cowboy hat is a big giveaway.
And
You
that
are the greatest
bandana.
substitute teacher of all time.
It's the funny story I like is
Shoot, it's awfully quiet.
the teacher is named after a teacher I had. I didn't give that much in, but it's the teacher is named after a teacher I had, and this particular teacher was deformed. So Jim said, oh, the guy should have some deformity, and the deformity they came up with was to make him look like me.
Play friendly with your new teacher, children.
Howdy. I am a Texas cowboy. The year is 1830. You young'uns ask me any questions you like.
Can we play kickball instead of science after lunch?
Kickball? Son, there ain't no kickball in 1830. Any other questions? Shoot, it's awfully quiet on the plains here.
In the script, he said, "This classroom is quieter than a Navajo at a square dance."
Well, how about this? Everybody, I want to see 2 eyes on every single person staring right at me right now. There are 3 things wrong with my costume. Anybody names those 3 things will get my hat.
I believe I know the answer.
What's your name?
Lisa Simpson.
Well, go ahead, Miss Simpson.
1. Your belt buckle says state of Texas, but Texas wasn't a state until 1845.
Very good.
2. The revolver wasn't invented until 1835.
That's excellent.
3. You seem to be of the Jewish faith.
Are you sure I'm Jewish?
Or Italian.
I'm Jewish.
And there weren't any Jewish cowboys.
He was a very hard character to write, and I promised myself after this I would never have a guest character enter off character, because he does this whole comedy routine, but you don't really know who he is yet, and it just kind of set you behind in a way that was kind of unrecoverable.
Plus, you'd know you're writing Dustin Hoffman, Sam Eddick. What was going on?
Very good. That's excellent. And I'm also wearing a digital watch, but I'll accept that. Here you go, little lady. And for the record, there were a few Jewish cowboys, ladies and gentlemen, big guys who were great shots and spent money freely. I'm Mr. Bergstrom. Feel free to make fun of my name if you want. 2 suggestions are Mr. Nerdstrom and Mr. Boogerstrom.
So Dustin Hoffman, I know, he was certainly not there for the reading or record, and we took some of our cast, the cast who acted with him, to New York for like a half-day session with him. And I remember Yardley Smith coming back saying she had made some quantum leap as an actress, just sort of working with him. She learned so much in that half day.
Boys and girls, today we will begin selecting a class president. I'm not allowed to vote, but I strongly suggest you elect Martin. Martin?
As your president, I would demand a science fiction library featuring an ABC of the overlords of the genre. Asimov, Bester, Clark. Well, what about Ray Bradbury? I'm aware of his work.
In the script, Martin also promised to appoint an older student from another class to protect all the smarter, weaker students from bullies.
Thank you, and keep watching the skies.
Excellent, excellent, Martin.
If you're through with your pemmican, why don't we sing a song about cowboys? Now, this one's not very accurate, but we can fix it up as we go along, okay? Home, home on the range. Actually, the range was far from home. It was a very desolate place where danger and disease rode tall on the saddle.
The Simpsons was a good show, but it was lucky, too, and I have to think that the fact that they cast someone for Lisa back when Lisa was just Bart's rebellious counterpart, and they cast an actress who was so good at playing everything that Lisa became, I think that has to be categorized as pure dumb luck.
Yeah, it's dumb luck that someone from Hollywood just happens to suffer from liberal brain constipation. What a coincidence. And now 35 years later, there's a real-life Lisa Simpson. I don't need to say her name. You know who I'm talking about.
How dare you!
No, all of the actors.
Thanks, I was there.
Are just unbelievable.
No, the reason I have to say the casting was remarkable on this show. Back in the Tracy Ullman days, Julie Kavner and Dan Castellaneta were basically forced on me. You know, you got to use these people, and I'd never met them before, and they were obviously fantastic from the very beginning. And then I think we auditioned maybe 10 to 20 people at most for the rest of the cast.
Was this with Bonnie Pietla doing the auditions?
Yeah, with Bonnie Pietla as casting director, still doing it. She did such a fantastic job.
Where the deer and the antelope play. But unlike the efficient Indians, cowboys used only the tongue of the antelope, and they threw the rest away.
I remember when we got the audio back, Dustin Hoffman's voice got so low on the singing that we were really petrified we didn't have it and that it wouldn't, show up on air.
I'm starting to wish I had.
Yeah, I know, we boosted it all away. And Dustin Hoffman, he did have to pick up a few lines, right? I think he was in L.A., probably at Animatic. He was probably doing Hook. Did you go in for that?
He was in his trailer on the Hook set, and I think it was only one line when he's in the train riding away. I think both for clarity and because it was quiet, I think it didn't sound like he was calling from a train. It sounded like he was talking to somebody right next to him. And we had to pick that up. I think everything else turned out okay on tape.
Yeah, everything was fine when it finally aired.
I think you do it more now. For years and years, we'd have the guest actor in, and he'd do his lines, and we would never even think of going back to him. It seemed to be, we just say, write it off and let's work with what we've got. But I think more and more now, there have been rewrites on guest cast, and they've been willing to come back.
Well, we have done more of it, but what happens is they often do a movie and the show's being held up, so we may swing back to trying to just get them once and have that be it.
Where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Hey, what's this? Did you do it?
No, it wasn't me. I would never do anything like that. It was just one of those immature people who, instead of building themselves up, have to...
Neat. Can I have it?
Yes, but I didn't do it.
Are you sure you didn't do it? It's good.
No, but I'm starting to wish I had.
Ladies and gentlemen, the singing dork.
There are great, goofy comedy stories, and there are some emotional stories that really worked. I think it needs to be true to itself. That was a real core belief of mine, that be the writer that each episode needs you to be. Don't try to make Cape Fear emotional. Don't try to make Lisa's Substitute funny. Write the episode the way it wants to be. And so I think it's a lot about finding an identity for the show and making it realize that.
Any other nominations?
We nominate Bart Simpson. Speech! I had a speech ready, but my dog ate it.
Children, good Bart. I need someone very reliable to deliver an important message to the principal's office. Would you do it for me?
Why, Mrs. Krabappel, how would I know where the principal's office is?
People.
So regardless of my thoughts on the evolution of Lisa, you just can't deny the fact that this episode made her who she is. But something about this episode that I think gets overlooked a lot is the fact that the same thing is happening with Bart in the B story. I mean, we've seen his Bill Murray style who gives a shit attitude before, but we're really seeing him be a showman in this one. For a 10-year-old, he really knows how to manipulate people and get them on his side. And in fact, we haven't even seen Radio Bart yet, so I suppose he's only 9 at this point.
What have I told you about encouraging him? When Bart wins approval for making a fool of himself, it makes him think that he's... Yay,
Nobody of the hundreds of people that had visited the fair knew that a gray spider had played the most important part of all. No one was with her when she died.
This is the maximum amount of a book you can read without being sued. E.B. White's living relative would not clear the use of the book, so that's how much we could do without her.
And everyone knows that Charlotte's Web is a very emotional kid's book. But you know something that Charlotte's Web doesn't have in it? Jokes. And it's kind of hard not to notice that entire scene also had no jokes.
Come on, Janie. Everybody has a talent. I want to see yours, that's all.
I don't have a talent.
You cannot talk like that. There has to be something that you can do better than anybody else.
Well, I can do this.
Yes, great. Okay, how about you, Ralph? Wonderful. Chuck. Oh, that's disgusting. I love it.
That light bulb head-shaped kid hasn't really appeared much.
Like to see his talent.
Lisa, come on, you're holding out on us. I see a saxophone over there.
I can't.
Come on, Lisa. I bet you're good.
No, really, I can't.
Sure you can. Just try.
Please don't make me do it.
All right. You owe me something special.
Now she solos in them. She was so nervous.
So,
She got the hat. Those things aren't cheap.
So, while I'm technically still married, there really hasn't been any marriage to speak of since Mr. Krabappel moved into his little love nest.
This profession can put a lot of strain on a marriage.
Since he's been gone, I've been looking for a substitute to teach me a lesson I sorely need.
Mrs. Krabappel, you're trying to seduce me.
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me.
Remember, we were nervous about doing this graduate joke a little, and I guess he really liked it when he was recorded.
Marriage.
Since he's been gone.
I remember, too, I think,
For a substitute.
when he had to do this line coming up, Mrs. Krabappel, you're trying to seduce me.
You're trying to seduce me.
He didn't know the reading. He didn't know how to do it, and I think Sam Simon had to coach him how to be Dustin Hoffman in The Graduate. It's funny, and again, it's now sort of commonplace where you see Robert De Niro doing You Talking to Me in the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie, but...
You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, then who the hell else are you talking? You talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? And who else are you talking to? Are you talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here. So you must be talking to me.
It was sort of new then.
Yeah, at that point it was a little fresher, a little riskier.
What, to trash your own career?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Krabappel. You're very nice, but it's the children I love.
Oh yeah, sure, nothing to be worried about here. A grown man who just wants to hang out with little kids. I think I've heard this one before. So that's the end of Act 1. I'll be back soon with the commentary for Act 2. Thanks for watching.